gosh, it's playing. That's not right. Okay, I'm on. All right, so here's the deal. I'm wearing gloves because I'm cutting up chicken, and it won't let me hit the right buttons. So what I'm going to do is I've got Zatarain's. I took the one with the oldest date from my pantry, which is 12/22. Just a box mix. These are super easy, and they're tasty. They're fine. I might serve some pinto beans on the side with it, just cans, because I've got a bunch of canned pinto beans and stuff. So I'm going to take, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm going to cut away some of the fat that's on there, and I'm going to just roast them in here. Roast them, fry them, partially, not all the way probably, just enough, because when it goes into this, it'll cook some more. So say 75% of the way, if that's a thing. So, today is actually, oh gosh, I forgot to close the laundry room door, and you can hear that. Sorry, you can probably still hear it even now, but here we go. And so, today is Mardi Gras, and as you already saw, I went and got a king's cake. I don't know if anybody will eat it or not. One of the kids that was actually here, the others are at work, and he just left, the other one too. So anyway, I'm here with just the doggies. What was I going to say? One of the kids said, oh yeah, remember last year you went to the bakery and you got one of those? It wasn't really done. And so he's not the only one that remembers that. And so I don't know if they'll even try it. I probably should have just dropped it at my mom's house, because my mother, father, and brother would eat it up. I mean, if it wasn't raw. And last time it wasn't raw. It was a little undercooked, but it wasn't raw. Usually I use, as I said, I think already, I use the sausages, you know, like Hillshire Farm sausage and roast. But today, I didn't want to go out to the big freezer out in the shop. When I was doing it this morning, getting things ready, it was raining pretty good. And now the rain has stopped for a little while anyway. We were under a flood watch until 7 o'clock this morning for the rivers, if you live near rivers and stuff, because there was so much rain. We are in an area, though, with a lot of green trees that suck up the water. I mean, here in our area, house, yard, whatever, property. So we don't have too much trouble with the rain standing, you know, or causing an issue. We also are on higher ground than some people are here in this area. Now down below in front of our house, there is an area that has problem on the road. There's standing water, and the county comes out and puts water over the roadway every time it rains real bad. I didn't see them do it this time, so they must have known it was going to stop. So, let's see. What else can I tell you? Oh, I'll show you in a few minutes when I get this going. I got a book in the mail for prepping. And all right, I have the chicken mostly like 80% done, and then I put in the Zatarain's mix here. So now 2 and I think it's at a half. I can't remember. Yikes. Okay, so now you just give this a stir and try to get the bits from the chicken worked off, because that's the flavor, you know, to glaze the pan. And I'm not going to be super crazy about making sure, like when you use your Instant Pot, you better be sure to get it all off when you deglaze. Well, with me anyway, you get a burn notice if you don't. And it could be, you know, user error, but this is how it works for me. So, if you didn't notice, my camera clicked off. Okay, we'll cover this until it's done. Turn the fire down. There we go. Believe me, I did clean this oven before we started. Hey, I just got this from, what's it called? Vermont something. It's okay. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be for the price. A lot thinner. I thought it would be really heavy gauge stainless steel. It is not. So if you do order from Vermont Country, is it called? Darn it, I cannot remember. Be aware that the tea kettles for the price should be a little heavier, in my opinion. I'm going to make this kind of quick. I'll make it as quick as possible. I've been trying to learn more about storing emergency items and that kind of thing. And I am personally am Baptist, but the midwives that are my favorites are in our area are often the LDS midwives, and they are a whole nother, to me, kind of great. They are so family oriented, and they are sweet, and they are kind, not just kind, of course, to mother and family, but to other midwives. And that's not always the case. You know, there's a saying that is not very nice, that midwives eat their young, meaning the students aren't treated very well sometimes. And the ones that were with me were just wonderful, wonderful. I can never give them enough credit. Anyway, all that babble about this, even though I'm Baptist, I know who to go for preparedness, and that is either military writings or LDS writing. They have been doing this for a long time. So I got this book in the mail yesterday, and I've been reading it, and I think it's okay just to show you like the what's it called, the appendix, or here, let me see. Okay, like it's got things like emergency preparedness, why, expert counsel, getting started, tools and references. Then it goes into foods and how to get them, how to store them, how to do things with them, how to take care of your people, shelters, clothing, heating, defense. So if you see this book, I got it on Amazon, and maybe you could find it at a used bookstore, or maybe even check it out at a library somewhere. This is not on. Yes, it is. Okay. I thought it wasn't on. This is good stuff. And I would suggest you get a book, like something like this, if you are just starting out, so that mistakes aren't made. And I'm just talking about in food storage. So my next step is going to be to get 2 canners again, because I got rid of my canners like 2.5 years ago, before anybody even knew this was going to happen, because I thought, I'll never can. I only did it for fun. Now I'm done. Well, now I need to buy another pressure canner and another water another water bath canner. So anyway, this is a really good idea to have. That's my story. Okay, so this is done. And I put on some pinto beans, just opened the can that was going to expire first in my stock, and I added some bacon. It's a real good. It's not the little bitty grocery store bacon bits, that good bacon chunks in a bag, and I didn't leave it out of the fridge, or I showed you. So usually you serve it with greens, not Brussels sprouts, but my family loves Brussels sprouts. So there you have dinner, and I'm going to cut this short now because I don't want to be a pest. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday. May the diets start again tomorrow. Hugs. Bye.